Hey guys, Takahmasak here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. I went over by more a little bit because I wanted to dick around with metal slimes just to check something. I got into one battle and managed to kill two, and I learned X-Ray, which I could have learned last level but didn't. What that does, I think I went over that an episode or two ago, or last episode, that you use that on a chest and it will come back either blue or red, indicating that it's beasties of some sort. Or blue being treasure, or I think yellow as gold, if that started this early. Why would you put the ship there? Okay. Why? I can't even reach that from here. What the fuck? Okay, but I also learned Step Guard, which I don't know if it works on Poisonous Marsh, but ooh, I think I misspoke about the Voodoo Shaman. They cast Vivify, but they don't cast Revive. Revive is the next step up from Vivify, which has a 100% chance of working. The skeletons will always get to attacks, and they will cast defense before they attack you. So we're gonna take boatloads of damage in this dungeon, and there isn't a whole lot I can do about that. So, Step Guard is you cast it. It works just like it did in the other games. You cast it before you step on damaging tiles, and then you can walk on them without taking damage. So it guards your steps, obviously. So there you have that. And I pretty much need to heal after the first battle. That is absolutely... Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of these. I swore I've been carrying around medical herbs since the dawn of creation here. So let's get rid of those and get some inventory sloots. And, man, that's much better. Wait, do I have one more? Make absolutely sure here. So this is relatively short if you know exactly where you're going, but it is a little bit of a bastard. Here we have a Tortragon. So these guys have pretty high defense, so I'm just going to put them to sleep for now so I can deal with the skeletons. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure if this one has the flaming breath or not, but I would rather not find out. If I could go. Yay! Get rid of the issue there. I think the skeletons, I don't think they can be put to sleep or surrounded very easily, if at all. But those guys are just plain straight-up bastard. Look at that damage! Wow! We're doing literally like 3s of damage there. Oh, that'll get rid of it. Pretty sure I mentioned before too, or you have assumed from previous Dragon Warrior games, that critical hits ignore defense. And we're just gonna see pretty much everything here. Now, Terror Shadows are assholes. So I wanna get... Oh god, I'm not sure what to do here. Let us do Hans and Janelle after... Now, Terror Shadows, they cast Snowstorm. So that is the issue with them. I don't think I really need to put 2 of them to sleep. Get him! Oh, he's not gonna bother casting. Okay, I can deal with that, but I think you can run up with a group of these guys, and if they all snowstorm you, you are just dicked. Not much you can do about that, but you can stop spell them if we get into groups of them, so that is strongly advised. Or you will be bleeding profusely. Hey, we get one step closer to the magical level 26, but we are still not there. I was hoping to get there before the end of this episode, but I don't foresee that happening. So let's get a little bit more heals, and let's just go down here. This is a huge first floor, but there is just nothing on this floor other than these stairs. So. But if we come down here, we can get Voodoo Shamans on chest. Yeah, there is a boatload of treasure here, and they're kind of sneaky about this. So just open the ones I'm opening, and we'll be just fine. Actually, I think everything in, like, the main walkway is safe to open. If I recall correctly. Another Wing of the Wyvern. Oh, I wish I had a way to revive somebody. I don't remember when the Pilgrim would have learned Vivify. I couldn't have been too far from it, but I wanted to reset and just do that as soon as possible so he's not lagging. In my opinion, the sooner you reset, the better. Unless there's, like, something... Unless you're, like, really close to level 21. I don't remember if you learn something at 21. Let's get that out of here immediately. Well done, Hans. So we'll grab this one. And in here is a battle. There's 4 chests in here, but these are all mimics, so I'm going to ignore those. I will show one off because there are even more in this dungeon. But let's go in some Voodoo Shaman there. One note about those guys is you can't stop spell them very easily. And I guess we really haven't seen these guys yet, but it's Cures! One more thing what we want to do here is the intelligent thing of getting rid of the Cures first. What I didn't mention is that when you use the Orochi sword in battle, it will cast defense. Well, it's supposed to cast defense on whatever group you selected. So it's pretty much infinite defense castings if you're so into that kind of thing. Which is nice. So yeah, you absolutely have to get rid of the Cures. I don't know if you can put lethal armors to sleep or not. Okay, maybe. Ooh. And we are bleeding profusely already. Again, more like it. Yeah, I think that, if memory serves, that is everything in this dungeon as far as new enemies go. And even some old enemies from outdoors, but... yeah, it's not super challenging. The biggest pain in the ass is those, God, I already forgot what they're called. Like, the blue ghost guys and, the stupid shaman robbing your magic, so... thankfully, I have my own rob magic now to a little bit offset that. And we're supposed to find this little hole right here, and if we jump down, we can get island loot! In the form of the Mirror of Ra! So this is kind of like a backwards way of doing things, but you fall all the way down, and then you can kind of work your way back up. If we were to continue along that path, it would eventually spit us out right here, so it's not really too big of a deal to... actually, it's probably quicker just to drop down right there. So my MP is draining quickly, but thankfully we're kinda almost done. So let me come up here and grab this treasure chesty. Oh, hi! Oh, God. So yeah, let us put that stop spell to use. The only time I've used it so far in this dungeon, it hit both of them. Oh, God, Leonard, come on. Well, 2 is better than none of them, so... whew! Alright, I think we're not okay. Ow! Jeez. So magic armor must reduce the damage from cold spells also. I thought it was just the fire class spells, but apparently it's everything. So holy shit, that is like the armor to go with. Can you guys attack the one that's not stop spelled, please? Thank you. A little bit of intelligence is all I ask for. And Leonard goes up another level to level 20. And he feels slightly more lucky. That's ones of MP. That's nice. I'll burn off the rest of his MP. Ooh, we're down to 33. Ho, 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 ho. I don't know what I'm doing, don't ask. So we'll do a little bit more. If I would have thought about it, I would have tried to steal some MP from those douchebags, but... And in here we find the dead carcass of an animal. Now, I think in different versions of this game, if you equip it, I think it's supposed to change your appearance, and everybody should be able to equip it. Oh, it does! Well, there you go. It turned Janelle into a kitty. That's very cute, but, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the thing that actually has defense. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. It's just an interesting thing to play with. I didn't think it worked in the NES version for some reason. But there you have it. Alright, now let us backtrack out of here. Hey, chest. And in here we get a mimic! Yay! So yeah, I guess this is the only exception of one that is a mimic in the the main walkway. But what I want to do with him, you can was gonna say, hopefully I go first. He has got some mean magic. He has got Defeat, which can potentially kill everybody in your party if it hits. And then he gets 2 attacks per turn. I think he can get critical hits on you. And yeah, he's just overall just an a-hole. You saw him cast Blaze More, and I don't want to deal with it. Definitely totally not worth the MP. I think they only have enough to cast Defeat, like the initial time, and then they'll just try to rob magic and then either try to put you to sleep or Blaze More you, or they seem to more often than not choose Defeat, so there you have that. Oh goody, 24 pieces of gold. That'll get me that Dragon Slayer I've been eyeing. And a medical herb. There's 2 more, I might as well put that to use. There's 2 more chests up there, which are both, as you might suspect by this point, mimics. So, I can cast outside, but I'm just gonna walk out of here. I have time. But I want to at least get to somewhere where we've seen before, so I'm not losing anybody when I go off screen here. And just after here, we should be in the main room with all those treasure chests. So yeah, just go that way, and then go up, down, and to the right, and you'll get out of here. So I will meet you back in Samanao, fully healed up. Alright, we're back. I forgot to tell you that we need it to be night to progress with this. And a smart person would bring the Lamp of Darkness right after they sleep here, but I'm not a smart person. So I just went outside to just kill time while it was day. Got in a couple battles. Going through that cave, wow, one thing at a time here. Hans learned Zap, which does lightning damage to either one enemy or a group of enemies. I think it's just one enemy. And walking out of the cave, I earned enough money to get Hans a zombie slasher. So there's that, and he also hit the fabled level 26. And now you might be asking what's so important about level 26. Well, I will show you after events take place here. So we need to be a Sneaky Petey. Back to Sneaky Petey. Oh, it's a good thing they shut this, so I couldn't get back in here. Oh god, where's my key? I forgot. You have key, sir. Kerchunk. Everybody's asleep. I'm okay with this. So yeah, we heard about all the rumors about the... What are you girls doing? I think I want to know. About the Mirror of Ra showing people's true reflections. So let's go take a look at this king that we've got up here. Because as somebody said, he sleeps alone on the 2nd floor. Ass naked. With a teddy bear. Alright, so... Oh, well, sure enough, there he does. Hello! Ah, well, you don't care about that at all, do you? Claudia's hair just mends perfectly into this rug. So let us put that Mirror of Ra to use. Look, there's an image of a monster! Oh, dear! Oh, it's one of you again. Cackle, cackle, cackle. You will not get out of here alive! And we have the Mother of all Trolls. Now this guy, he kind of is a troll. Maybe I'll see how Zap works on him. I don't recall if anything really works that well against him. So I'm just gonna do the traditional. I think I'm gonna go before him anyhow. But I'm gonna speed up. If I had By-Kill, I would use that. I don't remember what level you learn that. It's the early 20s, I recall, in the... Ooh, that does a lot of damage. In the Wizard Path, but again, I don't remember. I'm just gonna spam the shit out of that. What level exactly he learns it. So I'll give Blaze More a try. No. So I don't know if he works necessarily as a boss or not. He can get critical hits, which will just murder you flat out pretty much at this point. But yeah, he's not super difficult, at least. And Janelle is also level 26 now. And the false king is no more. Thereupon, the true king is rescued from prison. And so the day breaks. And he left Wonderful treasures of goodness. In the form of the Staff of Change. Now, the fun thing about the Staff of Change, it will change you into Old... Of course it turns me into Old Man. What else would it possibly turn me into? What is he missing? Did I never buy him another helmet? I never did buy him another helmet. He's fine. Okay, can you get the hell out of the way, please? Old Man wants... No. Well, that's no fun. Okay, let me, Oh, get out of the way. Hey, you guys! Alright, let us talk to Homie, see if he's got any sweet treats for us. No, he doesn't. 16,000 experience. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I think I will. So, man, I need to get through a couple more things and not a lot of time here. So I am going to go back. There's something we can do in the Elf Village, so I will meet you over there. Alright, I'm back in the Elf Village, and I turned into one of the forms that will work, I believe, is this guy. So we can actually access the Elven shop. I don't know if you can change into the elves, but I want to say you can change into, like, every sprite in the game, including, like, slimes, too. I don't know if you could ever see slimes, but they have a few things. I think this is the only place in the game you can buy wizard's rings, or you even have access to buy wizard's rings. And this is pretty much the only time we're going to be able to do this. There's also the angel's robe, which, hell if I remember what that does. I don't need it. I want to say it, like, increases your resistances to instant death spells, so maybe I'll get one of these for giggles, because, again, this is the only time we're ever going to have a chance, and there's not really a whole lot else I want to buy. So the next stop I need to make is to go to the new village. I want to see what's going on over there. Alright, looks like it got a little bit bigger, and my Staff of Change is more off. It took just about... the town that Turd built! Yeah, it took just about frickin' forever to get a form that would work. Holy cow, I must have done that like 50 times. I swear I turned into that old man about 7,000 times, too. So that was fun. Let's see if we can get a little information here. The silver orb is in the shrine in the Necrogon. To go there, we need the Sword of Gaia, which I believe somebody said Simon has. Well, there's not really a whole lot of new information. Village of Lancel, yeah, we already did that. They've upgraded their stock to pretty much match Samanao there, so there you have that. Nothing I really give two balls about. I think there's really only one more thing I have any interest in buying, and we aren't able to see that yet. Well, where's your house? That turd! This is Turd's home. That's good. Oh, you made yourself a throne? Are you some kind of brutal dictator now? Can I have your chests? Can I grab your chest? Terrible. And we can loot his garbage. And... ooh, I got a prison. Hey, buddy. Do you have anything to say? Well, next thing we need to do, there's not really anything interesting over here. There's just, like, people having... he sells every item in the game that you can buy. I might as well check it out. Well, screw it, I'll make this episode a little bit longer. Alright. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Are you bombed? La-de-la. I just got... all you're doing is, like... I don't even know. What the hell are you doing? I didn't know you could dance? Question mark? Okay. Hey. Toffee? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm a friend of Mr. Turd. Oh, the immaturity. So I need it to be nighttime, so I will be right back again. Alright, upgraded. Well, that's weird. This This didn't seem to work right, because when you come... Okay, this is the final form of the town. I'm not sure what happened, because when you come back, like, at nighttime, I thought you had to do this, but they're like, there's a plot to kind of overthrow Turd and to throw his ass in jail, which they have done. So that... I thought for absolutely sure you had to go through that. Oh well. Look behind the chair in his house. Sure, why not? I'm not even gonna let him out. Because he is, in fact, a turd. So let me put the echoing flute to use. Hey! So you might have suspected what might be behind his throne of justice here. So yeah, you have to go through all this. Can I loot these again? I don't think so. Ow! Okay, grab this, and we get the yellow orb. And now we only need the silver orb, which we were told... The revolution! They threw that turd in jail. That's where the turd belongs, I suppose. If he's going to be backbreaking. So I want to go over to Japan, because between this episode and next, I am going to do some severe monster murdering. And I will... might as well just walk, it's not that far. So the interesting thing about being level 26 is this only works if the person in the front of the party is level 26. I'm not sure all the logistics of this and how this works, but it does. So if we come over here, I'm not sure if this will work anywhere, but you'll notice the encounter rate is very low because I can repel most things. Oh god, I hope it's not 25 or I'm going to be really embarrassed. Nope, okay. One more time. Very low encounter rate. Encounter something, please. Please, we're burning daylight! Look, it's night! Eventually, I will run into a battle. Okay, so holy shit, that took like 2 day and night cycles. I don't remember it being this rare. But, in this area, when you're level 26, the person in the front slot of your party is level 26, you cast Repel, or use a Fairy Water. Every single battle will have at least a metal slime in it somewhere. Everything else is lower, and you can just, I don't think I ever learned Chaos, did I? Everything else is lower, so all those battles will be ignored. Like, you won't run into battles that only have slime snails, for example. So it was actually worrying me because it took so long. I thought I might have missed the level cutoff there at 25 or so. But yeah, this is just a weird way. I think my brother found this way back in the day, and I don't know how he accidentally stumbled upon it. What are the chances you're going to be walking in this area and just happen to cast Repel? So yeah, for as long as somebody is level 26, I'm going to murder metal slimes here. I need to level grind anyway. So I'm going to do that between this episode and next, and yeah, whenever somebody's not 26 anymore. I have a feeling Claudia will get there just after Hans and Janelle. So I'm going to do that level grinding, and I will meet you... I'll probably just meet you right around here or Japan for next time on Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3. This is Takahmasak, and I will see you later. I just wanted to come back in after the episode. You can kind of see a sneak peek here of what resulted from that level grinding. I wanted to say that this trick works for both level 26 and level 27. So you can see Claudia got to 28, and Leonard isn't too far away, but... what would have been a very great idea for me to do is probably go grab the Golden Claw, which I completely forgot about, to really boost up your encounter rate. And the only other thing to add is that every single battle was only metal slimes. I thought you might be able to run into, like, a battle with 2 Avenger Beaks and a metal slime, because I thought it kind of, like, saw the metal slime's still in this battle, so we're going to make him fight that. But no, you only run into groups of 4 or 5 metal slimes here, so... by far the easiest spot to grind in my opinion, but there you have that.